Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey, guys. This is your three oracle card reading for the week of August the 7th through the 13th of 2017, guys. The next time I do a reading, it will be the middle of August. How time is flying by. I am doing this live instead of pre-recorded. I gotta get some smoke signals going first. Because I've been at gym shows this past week and this weekend and today, so been at gym shows. I did take you guys along. I just got to get those uploaded. It's going to be a 3-part series. First part is taking you along with me on the gym shows. The second part is going to be showing you all the neat things that I picked up at the gym shows. And the next part, the third part, will be showing you how I'm going to cleanse them and charge all the stones and the neat things I got at the gym show. So right now, let's do your oracle card reading for, again, August the 7th through the 13th. If you want to pick your card, you can. Or if you just want to look at all three of them. Again, I'm just doing this live, so let's see what's going on. So I should have those 3 videos uploaded sometime, hopefully by next week. We'll see what energy, what messages, what needs to come through, guys. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. If you feel like somebody could benefit from hearing the messages that comes through on these cards, please share it. It's my job as a volunteer here is to help you guys any way I can. I do love each and every one of you. If anybody hasn't told you that today, I do love you. Everyone, everything. The good, bad, and the ugly. So let's see what's going on for this week. I will be doing the 3 cards. You can pick your card or just maybe get a message out of each one of them. Maybe all 3 of them will resonate with you. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't know how many people are watching this, but let's see what's going on. Time is flying by. So this will be card number 1. If you're deciding you want to choose a specific card. Card number 2. And card number 3. This is the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. I like these cards. I'm thinking about getting a new deck. I'm thinking about it. But so let's see what's going on with number 1. The Shekinah, Sacred Self. And we have pulled this card. I think I have pulled this card for you guys. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. It's time. There's lots of energies going on. If some of you guys can feel it, because I am feeling it. I don't know about you guys, but I am feeling the energies that is going on and the energies that are getting ready to, that are already happening. Not only, just because of the eclipses that is happening in this month. Let's go on with the reading. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance the sacred rhythm of life. Can you see that card all the way? Let me pull it down some. The Shekinah is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of the God particle or creation energy. She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways we can that we can understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism and is also called the Sophia of Christ in the Gnostic Gospels. She is a powerful female voice of spirit who is here to bring about equality and to help the world move on from male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all loving and all accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, and the gift sharers of the world, who are here to unite all hearts around the world. Don't feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is the time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dancing joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. All right, to all my light workers out there, like she says, to the change makers, the love creators, and the gift sharers of the world, the ones that are here to unite us as human species here, to reunite our souls, our spirits, that we're in these human bodies, to get us all on one or vibrating at one level. I mean, thank you for those that are awake, for those that are waking up. You are a very, very spiritual, divine being, loving. Remember your sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Let your divine gifts come out into the world. For those that are speaking up, for those that are waking up, for those that are teaching others, helping others with their wake-up process. I mean, just planting that little seed, of helping people wake up and realize, how powerful, how really powerful we really are. She's not only here to say thank you to those types of people, but she's here to let you know that there is not only a male figure, God, source, if you want to call that. It is, how can I say this? It's more of an essence energy. What we were taught as God, or what I call source, but most people know it if you have any kind of religion, as God, is being a male figure. I don't really believe that to be true, because if you've got a male figure, you've got to have a female figure to go along with it. So we're looking at more of the essence or the energy. And that's just more the crap, the lies that we have been taught. Because when you're really waking up and discovering really who you are and how powerful and what a divine, loving being, soul that you really are. I mean, it can be, really, mind-blowing. But for those that are out there and getting this work done here, helping the vibration, rise up, helping Mother Earth, helping Mother Gaia, I mean, waking people up. There is just a mass awakening that is happening. People can feel the energy, you can feel the vibration, you can feel the changes, the energy waves that are coming through. Things are starting to happen, things are changing. A lot of deception is coming out. But it's time to express your gifts. Don't stay unspoken. For those that are afraid to come out, afraid that somebody might think you're crazy, or you just lost your mind. Use your gifts. Use your gifts to help others. Use your gifts to help Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Use your gift to wake up others. Do it in a loving manner. That's what we're here for. We're here to step into the next um, dimension, as some say, the 5D. The time is now. Things are evolving. Things are changing. Um, Unleash your spirit and let it go. Use your gifts. If you've got a gift, show it to the world. Be the change maker. Be the love creators. You know, it's all about that. Great card. If you chose card number 1, it's time to just, jump in there, dive in there, release everything. Let your spirit be wild and free. Lady Nadia. Heart awakening. Awakening to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. You must give to receive. And we have had Lady Nadia before. Some of you, your heart may be awakening right now. Awaken to acceptance and a divine love. Give and receive in balance. Lady Nadia is said to be another incarnation of Mary Magdalene, but even if she is, the energies are slightly different. Lady Nadia is a mighty spiritual priestess of love who once existed in the land of Atlantis. She is the light force that helps us awaken our heart to divine love we deserve, the light keeper whose essence allows the light within our heart to expand, revealing the true, real, naked, and vulnerable aspect of our soul. She brings an opportunity to experience divine love, whether through a relationship, adventure, or experience. I like that. The cave of your heart is opening wide for you to experience divine love. You have an opportunity to overcome past pain, heartbreak, and letdowns. This is a wonderful time to cherish and love yourself, then allow yourself to be cherished and loved by others. If you feel love revealing itself clearly in your heart, have courage and move into a state of trust. You are reminded that when true love is present, when divine love is present, there are no obstacles to overcome. It will be there, clear, pure, and real for you to experience. Your relationships are being brought into harmony on all levels of your life. Give and receive divine love with yourself and all those around you. Oh, all about giving and receiving love. It's about keeping that balance, guys. Keeping that balance. Lady Nadia is here to help you with your heart awakening. Once you start working from the center of your heart and coming from the center of your heart, all your obstacles, all your trials and tribulations, they just fall away. For some reason, I just want to say, stop being mad, stop being angry. That's negative energy. You have to let those things like that go. And always work from the your heart, not your mind. As I can say, always make it from the heart. Always do what's right and just. I know for some of you maybe have been let down in the past. The relationships, projects didn't go right. Some adventure didn't go right that you started and you was just, said, bucket, I'm just going to give up, This is the time right now to restart those projects. Restart that business, restart whatever thing that you was working on that you kind of let fall by the wayside. Now is the time. The energy is right. Make sure you're coming from the heart when you're starting this and doing this. For those that have been hurt in relationships, I'm saying or feeling that it's time that if you do have a significant other that you're really not opening up, you're keeping kind of a wall up between you and them. It could be a friend. It don't have to be a partner, a mate or whatever. And you're sure not whether you can trust this person or not. This card's telling you, yes, you can. That you don't have to keep those walls up around people, around your heart anymore. Let those walls come down so you can give love and receive love. and accept yourself. I mean, if you don't love yourself and can't accept your own self, there's no way you can say you love anything or anyone else without really sitting there and accepting yourself for who you are and loving yourself and accepting your flaws and your every aspect of yourself. So yeah, Lady Nadia is here. Is your heart. For some of you, your heart may be awakening. You may be feeling vulnerable at this time. You know, you just don't really know what to do. And you're seeing this reading, you're seeing this card, you chose number 2, and you're like, yep, that's your answer. You know, I hope everyone's getting messages out of these readings. I love doing them. But it's time for, you know, a lot of people may be seeing things just since opening your heart and accepting and giving love. You may see things like lining up in your life. It just seems like everything is just going so smooth and wonderful. You're seeing synchronicities. Everything is just aligning right in your path. That you're waking up and you're just, you know, coming from your heart, coming with love, and you're actually receiving love, and you're actually giving love, and you're having that compassion and all that, and you're just seeing it just line up. Everything's just like falling into place, especially with relationships, especially if you've had an adventure or a project that failed in the past. Now is the time to bring that project forward and go for it again. That's what I'm getting. Go for it again. The energy, the time right now is right. For those. For some of you, you just need some balance in your life. It's time to start balancing things out. Which everyone should pretty much know that there has to be a balance going on in your life with everything. With your, you know, with the food that you eat, you know, you need to eat more healthy. I know we still love those snacks and stuff and ice cream and stuff, but there has to be some kind of balance there in your health. Let some things go is what I'm getting. Let some of the things go that's not really good for you. Like if you're trying to change your diet, I know you just can't quit all at once on doing something. Just like some people say they cannot quit smoking. I've never smoked. I never wanted to smoke. Ugh, I can't stand the smell of it. But you know, you let some things go, and you know, you substitute for something that's less. I don't want to say harmful, but you know, less like those. What is it? The cigarette things. It's like smoking. The e-cigarette things, yes. But there has to be balance in your life. Some of you are trying to find that balance, and you really need to start changing your lifestyles. Really, especially with all this energy that's coming in, is what I'm getting. Is what I'm trying to spit out. I don't know if I'm spitting it out or conveying it the way it should be coming out. I do my best. But it's just changing your lifestyles and finding that balance in your life. You know, if you're juggling too many things, you need to find some balance there. I'm getting balance. You need to find balance. Not doing it just for a specific reason. It needs to be all coming from your heart. Some of you know what that means. But good job, Lady Nadia. Let's see who we got for the third one. The Divine Director. Have we ever got the Divine Director? Intervention and Purpose. I'm reading this upside down. Divine intervention is occurring. Don't we need it now? And it is occurring. I heard on the fourth dimension. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. We're always being guided, guys. Always. Whether you think you're not, you are always being guided. And hopefully you're being guided by the right beings. Divine Director. So if you pick this card, you're definitely being guided by the right one, by the Divine Director. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So many people are so misguided, but I won't go in that direction because we have the Divine Director here. The Divine Director is a facet of the heart of the Creator. According to New Thought teaching, his energy is merged directly with God's divine plan, so we can access it and understand on a deeper level, and will support our true function, which is to be happy. That's all we want. It's what everybody on this planet wants. On Mother Earth, on Gaia, on this planet, that's all we want, is to be happy, right? Do you want to be happy? Yes. The Divine Director works directly with angels, and in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. We are Mother Earth's people, y'all. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember, love, and do what makes you happy. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose, but not define it. Understand that? You getting where that little hint there is coming from? But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. Forward, people. We have had this card before. Divine Director, intervention, and purpose. Your life, you're on this path. We all came here. Everyone here wants to be happy, but a lot of people are not happy. They're not doing the things that they want to do. They're not doing the things that makes them happy. They're feeling like they're struggling. They're going to a dead-end job. They're just going there because they have to have this tool that we call money here on earth, and it's not making them happy. But divine intervention here is working now for those that are looking for the path that makes them happy. For those that are willing, you have to be, first of all, you have to let go of fear. I'm going to go ahead and break it down right to you. That's the fear. Fear of walking away from your high polluting or high paying job to actually do something that makes you happy, that makes you content, that fulfills your soul. You understand what I'm saying? I know someone like this. They're afraid to walk away from a certain job. But once you let go of that fear and you're actually doing something that makes you happy, the divine will take care of everything. Sorry, Tristan, that was me. I was beating on the table when my dogs thought somebody was knocking at the door. I was just trying to beat and like that and get y'all's attention. If you're doing something that really makes you happy, don't worry about that freaking damn tool that they call money here. It really is the slave, what you're out there slaving for, but that's a whole nother story. The divine director will make you'll have all your bills paid. As long as you're doing what makes you happy, and you're doing it coming from your heart, and you're not out there mad, angry, disgusted about going to a dead-end job that you cannot stand, but you just think it's because you've been manipulated and fooled that you have to do this. You've been manipulated and fooled that you have to go here, you have to do this, and you have to make this certain amount of money. You have to do this, and you just have to do that. Oh, I could go on, but there's intervention. The divine director here is telling you the intervention now. There's divine intervention that is happening now on this planet, on Mother Earth, on Mother Gaia right now. Some of you are already being guided that way. Happiness is your purpose here. We came here to be happy. Can you make it? Yes. Can you make that happen? Can you manifest that? Yeah. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. You just have to believe. You really have to be fully. You don't have to be fully awakened, but you really have to know what's going on. You got to be in your spiritual path, or in your path. I'm not going to say spiritual path because I don't know what path you guys are. I don't want to give it a name. I call it a spiritual path. Just step into your path, your true self. Know who you are. Know how powerful you are. Do the things that makes you happy. And there was always a way. There's always a way. Especially if you're doing it from your heart center and you want to change your direction. And you want to get in the right path because you're tired of being unhappy. There's divine intervention that's happening right now. And this could be a multitude of things that you are not happy with. Change it. It's time to change it. Yep, I say change it. Get rid of it. Let it go. Put it aside. Let them go. If they're people that's not making you happy, you're just going to have to distance yourself from them. Start making little changes in your life. Letting things go. Working on start doing something that makes you happy. Start your own business. Some people say, how in the hell are you going to do that, Sherry? Well, if you're working at a job that you're not happy about, start slowly. I ain't say it's going to happen overnight. You can start slowly. A lot of people have done that. You just got to let go of the fear and actually believe, trust yourself. A lot of people don't believe in themselves, and a lot of people don't trust themselves. There's purpose here. You have a purpose here. You are a spiritual, loving, divine, powerful God creator being. Really, you are. You are. Even though we haven't been taught that, we are. Let your believe in yourself and trust. Make changes. Take baby steps if you have to. No, I didn't say this was going to happen overnight. I didn't say it was going to happen in 24 hours. I didn't say it was going to happen in 48 hours. But once you start taking those baby steps and making those subtle changes, can be subtle at first, you are going to see like a synchronicities, things lining up. You're going to become happier. You're going to become healthier. Things in your life is going to run a lot smoother when you start doing things that makes you happy, guys. So yes, I hope I have conveyed these 3 cards the best that I could at this particular time. If you know anyone that needs to hear this, please share this video. I do love each and every one of you. Be looking for my gym show. It's a 3-part video that I will be doing. First, I'm taking you guys on. Well, I've already recorded it. With me on the gym shows and looking at all kind of gemstones and stuff. The second part is a peekaboo to see all the good things that I picked up at the gym shows. And the third part is showing you how I'm going to charge all my stones and all the little goodies I got at the gym shows. How I'm going to cleanse them and charge them. So look for that 3-part video sometime next week. Love each and every one of you guys. I hope this helps you in your journey. Through life. This thing that we call life. Blessings, my friend. Namaste.